Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. How you doing today? Are you good? Getting a little bit of wind and a little bit of snow. But I thought I'd come out and do a little walkabout. Have a wee talk about the mango moose knuckles goings on the last couple days. Everybody knew he was going to have a friggin' blowout when it came to Iowa, right? But he was just going to sail right past. Now you think, I know there was like still 30 points between him and friggin' DeSantis, but you know, if DeSantis was smart, his campaign will be out there hooping it up saying, woo, we came in second. Better than Nikki Haley did, right? And they'd be just jumping on that. But no, after, I think it was like 4.5 minutes, they already knew Trump was going to win by a landslide. Now, instead of coming out and saying, well, it looks like our guy's going to be a close second, they go on about to the reporter saying, how dare you call the race before all the votes are in? I mean, how stupid do you have to be? He'd already had like 30% of the vote already in like the first 4 minutes, some ridiculous number like that. So like, please, save your indignity for his 2 o'clock in the morning 6-week abortion bans. And oh, did you hear the good one about him? Bill O'Reilly suing him. They used to be real bosom buddies there, right? Bill O'Reilly, because you know all the huge book bans they got in Florida, right? Well, didn't they take Bill O'Reilly's book off the shelf? They're banning it. Oh my God, Bill O'Reilly's in quite the little, he's got his little weenus in a knot there. And I'm telling you, he's not happy about it. He's just not. They canceled him. Talk about Democrats canceling people. Are you mental? So anyway, I'm just saying, Ron DeSantis and his merry bunch of friggers are out there canceling Bill O'Reilly. Is that not the good news? And then, after all that, did you hear the speech he gave? Good Christ. I think the man's dead. He just hasn't fallen over. You see him coming into Iowa there in the hotel. Christ almighty, looks like a duck shit him out through a knothole. I'm just saying. Didn't look good. And then that speech last night, I want to thank, they were saying he thanked his family. He thanked the 2 Trump lumps, that's all he thanked. And then he goes on about Judge Engeron and how they're not going to stop the trial because Melania's mother died. Oh, my mother-in-law was a good woman. Did he say more than 10 words to that woman other than get her into the country and get her a citizen, make her a citizen? Did he do more than that? I don't think so. Because Melania wasn't around long enough because she was always over to their place. Just saying. Well, yeah, saying how the judge is an animal because he wouldn't let him go to the funeral. Well, this, the trial that's going on for the defamation case, when I think it was Judge Kaplan or something, yeah, I think Judge Kaplan's doing that one, said that he wasn't going to stop the trial, but he was free to go. He could go to the funeral any day he liked. Because you notice the first one, he wasn't there anyway, right? I think he was there once or twice. And then when stuff started circling the toilet drain there, that's when he was in Scotland and ran away from it. Because then he fucking threw Takapina under the bus, saying, oh, my lawyer said that it's beneath you, sir. It's beneath you. So he threw Takapina under the bus, and Takapina's going, yeah, man, you really don't want to be there. Because you go there, it's going to look bad for you. And under his breath, he's saying, and we know your temper, and we know how much of a child you are, and you can't listen to an adult conversation without blowing your top. So you'd be better off to stay the hell away. Save yourself some grief. But no, now he's throwing Takapina under the bus. Or tiny taco penis, whatever the hell they're calling him, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Trump's throwing him under the bus. But saying that Judge Kaplan is, because he was supposed to, Takapina was supposed to be on this. Takapina turned tail and ran. Now his lead lawyer is Alina Habba. Are you fucking kidding me? Alina Habba. Jesus. The only reason why she's a lawyer because she got new chest toys and wears short skirts. That's why she's the lead lawyer, because God knows she doesn't have any common sense. And she isn't a very good lawyer. considering her big account was being a garage lawyer for a parking garage. And the only reason why she got that job, in my humble opinion, is not because of her smarts, it's because her husband owned it. That's why she got that job. But Trump's going on about all this shit. And he's in the courtroom and they've already laid down the laws as to how it's going to go and how a court case is supposed to proceed. No cell phones, all that stuff have to be turned off. There's Trump sitting there in the court typing his freaking fingers off. He's probably got no fingertips left. And cursing out basically calling E. Jean Carroll every name under the book, posting all these really gross pictures. But you know, I remember one thing about the first one. He went on and said, now, what do you think of a married woman going into a very well-known department store, into a dressing room, and having hanky-panky with a man? Well, how is it that the man that was having hanky-panky with her, Donald J. Trump, was just happened to be married to Marla Maples at the time? How about that? You were a married man when you did that. So don't you be going on about her having hanky-panky. How do you know she was even still married at the time? Did you look into that? No. You're just spouting this shit. Just like in your diaper. Just pouring that shit's coming out of you like molten lava, for Christ's sake. But anyway, yeah, you may have won Iowa. But you know what? 30% of the people don't think you should be running if you're convicted. Is that not disgraceful, people? Is that not disgraceful? That 30% say, we'll vote for him, but if he's convicted, that's where we're going to draw the line. He's a convicted rapist. That's not enough to deter you? Sweet suffering Jesus, what next? Anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Got a little run around. Oop, got to turn around here. Vivi's over by the door waiting to go in. She's freezing her wee bum off, I think. It's only -9 though, so it's not that cold. And I did put a jacket on her, so. But other than that, I hope your day's going good. Like me, love me, subscribe to me. Share me and pass me around. There's some people that might need listen to my old 2 cents here. Let me turn this camera around here. There's the little bee. Look at her. Little Vivi. Oh, now she's ignoring me. Viv, gonna look at mommy? Just get the 3 little glance. That's all I got. But anyway, going in to get some supper ready. Be good, be safe, and take care of you. I love you so much. Mwah.